When I went to get training for solid surface countertops, Corian, Avenite, actually, I got this apron when I went through that course 15 years ago.
You took a class?
Yeah, they sent us to the factory for a week.
No, you can't back Corian unless you've got certification for it.
So they sent us out there for a week at the factory, and that was an interesting trip. It was 2 days of classroom, a full day of classroom, and either one more day or a half day. Then it was 3 hours of classroom and the other 5 hours in the plant. They had a workshop set up, and that's where I first saw the air and electrical drops overhead. And I thought, feet big as mine, I can trip over a shadow. So I hung my stuff up like this. So I just detest tripping over air hoses and extension cords. But anyway.
Well, that's a pretty cool system. I didn't look up that high. I'd like that.
And most people can't reach them, but I have them high enough that I could walk under without hitting my forehead.
Yeah, I had trouble reaching my forehead.
Some of y'all are vertically challenged. Anyway, pretending this is a countertop, you've got this wing coming down here and this wing coming over here. Well, you would actually turn the corner 3 inches so that you had room to do it and you don't have a splice right in a corner. But you would set these pieces 3/8 of an inch apart, and you put a straight edge right here with a 1/2 inch router bit. You just simply mow right through there, and here again, even if your template is a 1/16 off, each side mirrors the other.
They're scribed together.
And they come right together. So I've used that theory a number of times. For instance, if you're doing plywood back on an island or a peninsula and you're running it vertical, and you want to join plywood but you don't want to have to put trim strips, you can get your plywood there and do this, and you've got an absolute perfect joint. And I have never been able to get a 3.5 or 4 foot piece of plywood and trim another one and make it work.
Make it work, yeah, the fraction of a wiggle. The nervousness of the saw.
You do the plywood this way, and then I take a cutter and put a spline in it. Even if they're different thicknesses, if you're coming from the top, it pulls the top in line.